Welcome back, Monster Hunters! Last time we started our investigation into what happened to the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter, and our investigation led us to the Pellar.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
A strange guy. But he does confirm that Anna, Baron's wife, was indeed there.
Recognize this?
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Tells us that he made it to protect her, but we don't learn from what or whom.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
We then ask him if he knows where Anna and her daughter are.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pellar don't know. But the spirits could know.
He, of course, doesn't, but apparently the spirits do. Not sure what kind of spirits, but we don't care. And if we find his princess, he will help us.
Must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Yeah, he's good.
Right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Pellar. Come on, damn it.
Reuniting him with his princess, we can proceed with the ritual, or whatever it is.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
We learned that Anna was pregnant and that she miscarried, even though the Baron never really mentioned anything about it.
Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
And there is more. Much more. The baby Anna miscarried, it was not buried as it should have been, and now it's turned into a botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
So we have two options. We can kill it and bring the blood back to the Pellar.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pellar.
And what does the Pellar do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Or we can try lifting the curse and transform it into a Lubberkin, a protective spirit who will hopefully guide us to them.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
But before we make such a decision, we need to find where the botchling is.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
When we get there, though...
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
We find him drunk and not remembering things. And I guess there is only one thing to do, sober him up.
We need to talk.
With his head clear now, he claims that his daughter, Tamara, had a great life and that he never did anything wrong to her.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once. She was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
With Anna, it was a different story.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
He expects us to feel bad for him, like he's the innocent one here, like he's better than us in this situation. It's kinda strange, honestly.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Okay, so here he recounts what happens, but his storytelling is all over the place. Maybe it was done because of his drinking and his memory being not so perfect. So he pretty much recounts two different events as one. The miscarriage happened a long time ago. The fight, though, that was a much more recent event. Regardless, it is a fucked up situation, and he clearly has a lot of problems and I guess also no therapy to solve them. He definitely is the main problem here, like no doubt, but you still can't help feel a bit bad even for such a creature as the Bloody Baron.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
There are some really difficult decisions to make in this game, but this one is not one of them. We will definitely be trying to lift the curse.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
So he leads us to the place.
A bit further. Follow me.
It is pretty close to his house, just by the water.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
And there we find...
The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Not the prettiest sight, quite the opposite actually.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
I've seen uglier babies than this in my life.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
On our way back, we get attacked by wraiths.
Hungry specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
We kill them. Calm the botchling.
Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now.
And proceed.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
We perform the ceremony, Baron gives it a name, Dea, and buries it under the threshold of his house. With this done, we wait until the next day to see if the ceremony actually worked.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Luckily, it did work, and she, or it, whatever you wanna call it, does help us. Honestly, it's kinda interesting, cause at this point, can you even consider it having a gender? It's just a helping spirit. Regardless, it proceeds to lead us the exact same way they took. First place we find is just a regular house. They used it as a place to change.
Clothing. They change in here?
I'm guessing to be less recognizable, and they also obviously had some help since they had a couple of horses waiting for them.
Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Continuing, we find one of the horses on the ground with his head disconnected from the body, usually not a good sign.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
But luckily the trail doesn't end there, and that leads us to one final destination.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
The kid gives them away immediately. Luckily, we're trying to help, otherwise Tamara would have been in trouble.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods.
She basically got branded like a cow and then kidnapped. Seems like we're dealing with someone who thinks they own her.
Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
And so that is it for our journey with Dea. Knowing that they are not together anymore and that Anna got taken by some beast, this makes things a bit more complicated than we expected, but again, when were they simple? Regardless, we now know where Tamara is, in Oxenford, the smaller of the two cities that we have available in this game, and
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
we will journey there to see with our own eyes if she is actually fine. But before that, we get a bit more of Ciri's story.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
This part of the story takes us to Ciri, the Baron, and some of his men just chilling around the fire, having some, let's just say, time period appropriate conversations.
A woman could swing a sword, I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback, nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
But Ciri, being Ciri, uses that to her own advantage.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
And now we have a race to win.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Obviously, not knowing who Ciri is, he loses his horse.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Our celebration is interrupted.
Another chance to win.
And so is our story time.
You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
To Oxenford we go.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
He was to use some emotional manipulation, but I'm not sure it's gonna work at this point. I don't think it's gonna fix having a shitty childhood. We are in for a bit of a trouble, so settle in. Welcome to Oxenford, a relatively small city situated in the river Pontar, made up of 2 islands. It is a part of Redania and it is mostly known for its famous academy.
Your kind spreads disease.
Long live.
Honestly, I don't really know how accurate the cities in the game are to the ones that have existed in the similar period of time in real life, but in my opinion, the Witcher 3 cities feel more alive than pretty much all of the cities in gaming. CDPR really knows how to make lively cities. I know it ain't perfect, but still, they just feel alive.
Redania.
We find Tamara just where the guy told us we would.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
But as someone who also doesn't have the best father in the world, we ain't gonna force her to come.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you. Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
She's not really fond of her father, as expected, and doesn't wanna go home, but at least she's safe and okay. We learn though that she's made some new friends who will help her search for her mother.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Church of the Eternal Fire originates from Novigrad, the biggest city in the game. Their core belief is in the undying flame as a symbol of survival and a guide through darkness. They don't possess any armies officially, and that all sounds nice and everything, but it's never as simple as that. There is another organization called the Order of the Flaming Rose that does their dirty work for them, as well as the witch hunters. I mentioned them before, but even by their name you can tell what they do. They are not fans of magic users and later any creature differing from a human. Regardless, we confirm that she's okay, give her the doll.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
And we are done with this part. Now on to finding Anna. So I thought I would be able to finish this part of the story in this video, but it turned out to be longer than I expected. I guess we're gonna be finishing it in our next video.